Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Lisa, and in this video, I'm going to address the difference between the narcissist smear campaign and the survivor coming forward and exposing the narcissist. The narcissist smear campaign is made up of lies, false accusations, half-truths, and exaggerations. And this smearing typically starts well before the victim leaves the narcissist or the narcissist discards the victim. The smear campaign can start as early as the love bombing stage. Now, why would it start during love bombing? It's because the narcissist knows the relationship will eventually fail. They expect it. They know the victim will eventually see them for the monster they really are, so they have to start early. And in that way, when the relationship ends, no matter who ends it, the narcissist has already convinced others that the victim is emotionally unstable, that they're crazy, that they're too troubled or wounded, they have addiction issues, whatever it is that the narcissist decides to come up with. The smear campaign is used by the narcissist to exert control over the victim even after the relationship ends, and to further abuse the victim by turning others against them. And this helps the narcissist, who has usually already been isolating the victim, to further isolate the victim from their friends, from their family members, and anyone else, making it so that the victim has no one to turn to, no one to go to for support. Now, if the victim leaves the narcissist before the narcissist was ready to discard the victim, the smear campaign will usually be worse than if it was the other way around and the narcissist initiated the discard. The narc uses that smear campaign as a form of punishment for the victim daring to leave them, and of course to save face with others. The narcissist is fiercely protective of their public image and their public reputation, and they will never admit fault in the failure of their relationships. They then smear the victim who got away in order to elicit sympathy from others, and of course to secure new supply, who is typically someone they already have on the back burner. And they need the new supply to lick their wounds for them and to feel sorry for them. Because one of the most severe narcissistic injuries that a narcissist can endure is to be discarded. Their already fragile ego has taken a huge blow, and they must prove to themselves and to others that there's nothing wrong with them. Look, this is why they must have replacement supply immediately. And since the narcissist began smearing the victim long before the relationship ended, the narcissist finds it easier to gain support from others who will believe their tales of woe. The supporters of the narcissist, the enablers, the flying monkeys, will believe the narcissist every word, despite lack of evidence, despite lack of proof, and despite any proof that the victim may present, because they've already been conditioned and manipulated by the narcissist, and they don't even know it. A survivor coming forward and telling their story is not a smear campaign against the narcissist. In fact, many victims never come forward, and they never speak out against the narcissist, usually out of fear of what the narcissist might do. And these victims who never speak up will still be smeared. So survivors of abuse who do come forward because telling their story helps them to heal. They've been invalidated and they have been gaslighted by the narcissist for so long, and now they want to speak up and tell their truth. They also want to warn others about the narcissist because they don't want to see anyone experience what they experienced. The biggest difference between the narcissist smear campaign and the survivor exposing the narcissist is the smear campaign is made up of lies. The survivor exposing the narcissist is simply telling the truth. When I left the narcissist, I had no plans to expose him. I just wanted to get away, to escape. And the story of my escape is on another video. I've dropped that link in the description. So although I knew I wanted to create this platform, this channel, I originally planned to keep both his identity and my own completely private. And I remained quiet after I left for several months. Yet that did not keep my ex-narc from launching a hideous smear campaign against me. He contacted my friends, my family members, and he spread nasty lies about not only me, but my daughter as well. Now, had he not done this, and had he not destroyed my most precious possessions, I would have never publicly exposed him. Now, at this point, some people may say, but Lisa, isn't that you being vindictive? No. Being vindictive is not the same as standing up for yourself. So my exposure of my ex-narc was about me standing up for myself, standing up for my daughter, and standing up finally to my abuser and refusing to continue to remain silent. Because I did remain silent throughout most of the relationship and even after I left. So, how do you handle the smear campaign? It is natural to want to jump in and defend yourself. That's human nature. I totally get it. But don't waste your time, because people are going to believe whatever they want to believe, and there's really not much that you can do to change that. Those who really know you, who love you and care about you, they're going to stand by you. They know who you really are. You may even find that supporters of the narcissist discover the truth for themselves. That happens. Let the others, and especially the new supply, let them find out the hard way, just like you did. They're not going to believe you. And I know it is easier said than done, but keep your focus on you, on yourself, on your own healing, your own recovery, your own growth. As best you can, ignore the smear campaign and cut the people off who choose to side with the narcissist, because they were never on your side anyway. They were never your friend. You can recover from narcissistic abuse, and not only can you recover, you can thrive and you can live your best life ever. And I'm here to support you in doing just that. Thank you all so much for taking the time to listen. I truly appreciate all of my subscribers. And if you feel inclined to do so, please leave a comment. It might help another survivor. Thank you all again, and may you have a blessed day.